old Nintendo gamer.
And son.
On to our recent games. Nick, gonna get us kicked off.
I'm gonna go first. Okay, I can see both of you have got a massive list of games there, so I'm gonna be very brief. There's not really anything new that I've played since Doom. So January for me has just been about going through old games or games that I'd started and not finished and just finishing them off. I've actually managed to finish 8 games in January, which I'm quite pleased with. But basically all of them I started last year. So Panzer Dragoon was the most recent one. Again, yeah, just go read about what I've said. I don't really have anything else to say about that. I finished Mario Galaxy. Well, I got 60 stars and then beat Bowser. And Sunshine's my favourite from that collection. I think the main reason for that is the annoying stuff with the Pro Controller, because it really doesn't make it's not the best way to play Mario Galaxy. It's much better on the Wii. Having the pointer is much easier. Touchscreen is slightly better than playing it on the TV, and probably the Joy-Con is better than the Pro Controller, but I've not tried that on TV mode. I don't know, like this Galaxy, it's a weird one for me because when it's at its best, it's better than any other Mario game by an absolute mile. But I just think I miss, and I still do miss, the sort of freedom that you had with Sunshine and Odyssey. I don't like the sort of linear 3D levels that much. I think there are some really, really cool set pieces, but it just, to me, 3D Mario is much more like 64 Sunshine Odyssey. I definitely prefer that approach. Some of the levels in Galaxy are amazing. Some of them are really forgettable. And it's just, it's a very, very good game, and it's a very good Mario game, but it's not, in my opinion, quite as good as the other ones. Like, even just like running around in Sunshine and doing nothing in the plaza is really fun, and it's not in Galaxy. It doesn't feel like it has the same sort of freedom and momentum, and when you do the spin jump, you basically stop to a halt. The thing that I like most about Galaxy is the sort of, I really like the Bowser's Castles levels where, you know, you're going along a path which goes up and down, and like you have to change the gravity and stuff like that. Don't really like the open levels so much, but the sort of 3D land, follow the path and, you know, play with gravity and stuff like that, they are by far the best ones. And yeah, it's a solid game. It's a great Mario game, but it just, for me, the others are more enjoyable. I will go to 120 stars because it's been so long since I've done it. Getting to 60 was pretty easy. Under 10 hours, I would say, probably. And
I would suspect your opinion will probably improve, actually, as you go further, because I think
it gets better, yeah.
Some of those trigger stars get more enjoyable as you go on.
The Bowser battles are amazing. The boss fights in this game are great, like really, really fun. But yeah, it's just it just feels like it's lacking a little something that the other Mario games had in terms of the environments and the sort of freedom you had, and definitely in Mario's movement. I didn't actually realize, having played Odyssey and Sunshine, quite how limited Mario is in this game. But the soundtrack, the sort of set pieces in some of these levels are just unmatched, basically, in any Nintendo game. Some really good stuff. And I also finished Donkey Kong Country 2. I think I was up to the second to last world. So I just sort of ploughed through the last few levels. Some of them really, really difficult. It took me quite a few goes. I got this on the 3DS and I got up to the end of the sort of roller coaster world, the theme park world, and then dropped it. And this time I've gone right to the end. And I think it was like 3 hours it took me. I got 20 DK coins. So I've got another 20 to go back and get. I think the best thing about this game is the sort of the secrets and like trying to collect everything to get 100%. I think I finished on 68 or 69% overall, which is not bad. Definitely better than I did on the SNES back in the day. So once I get some more motivation to go through it and get the rest of the stuff, I will. Definitely the best DK Country game. I finished 1 last year and I liked it. I've played 3 for about 10 minutes and I absolutely hate it. So yeah, 2's the best one for me by a mile. And now I've got a lot of games that I've finished but not beat 100%, so maybe that's one for later. Galaxy I'll definitely do. Donkey Kong Country 2, probably going to take me another 3 hours to find everything, maybe more. So I'll probably just play them in the background as I go. And at the minute, I just started playing A Link to the Past a couple of days ago, and I'm already into the Dark World with a dungeon complete. So I'm up to 2.5 hours. So that's the next one to get through.
Awesome game.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be talking a bit about that a bit later. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. You can also check out our other great content on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the N-E Café podcast from all good podcast providers. Just follow the links in the description below.